Right, hello, whoever's there. Wait a minute. I've got to keep an eye on a program I'm running. Right, hello, whoever's there. Oh look, I've got sound. Woohoo! Sound. Woohoo! Right, well, some people ain't going to like what I'm going to say, but do I give a flying shit? No, I don't, because, you know, if anyone does buy one of the computers, then there is going to be some teething issues. Okay. Right. Number one. The DVD drive in the computer didn't work. It's just like making a rattling, grinding noise. So I had to take that one out and put my old DVD drive in, and that's working okay at the moment. I couldn't get sound working on it. No sound, please, no. I went through, you know, Intel downloading all the drives and stuff like that. Now I have got a new set of speakers right here. I've got my old one now, and I've got one of my other old ones which I'm using at the moment. Now, even the new ones wasn't working on the new computer, right? So I tested all these three, and they didn't seem to be working for some reason. I'm fucking scratching my head. I thought, well, why is this one ain't working? So I used my adapter, which I used on my PC, the old PC, and it would run any goddamn speakers on this one. But with the new one, because I wasn't getting sound, I thought, let me just try the speakers out, you know, because they can't all be faulty. So I put this on, and all the speakers worked. I was getting sound. So I kind of like scratched my head thinking, well, why is it coming through this and not through the actual main socket at the back? Now, there weren't no instructions. There's no CD drivers that comes with a computer or anything, which is a bit of a bummer. But, you know, I went on Intel and I found like some Nevada sound drivers, and I installed them, done some updates, and I plugged in speakers and they started working perfectly. So the problem being is that, one, the DVD drive was knackered. I've taken it out and put that in my old one in, and I did ring the company up, but I just missed the technical guy, and he won't be back until Monday. So I'm going to ring him up and ask him if I can just send the DVD drive back and they can replace it. So I'm not sending the whole computer back, not after the amount of problems I've been doing. I put one of my old hard drives in, which I had a shitload of stuff on there, videos, EVPs, photos, everything. I put it in the system, it won't pick it up. So I downloaded a utility. I swapped around the cables inside the actual computer, and I actually got the hard drive working, but it wouldn't pick up any of the files. It was seeing each partition as blank. So the only way I could probably do that was to format the whole computer, well, the whole hard drive, right, and then use a program which I'm running at the moment to try and recover those files back from a formatted drive. The program I'm using is called what's it called? Recover. RECUVA. It's called Recover. And one of my drives, it only picked up 2 files. Why? I do not know. And that drive was practically full. You could see that, you know, on the actual folder, on the drive partition, it was all blue. So I formatted that and I pressed, like, you know, to recover, and it only picked up the 2 files again. So whatever was on that folder, I've completely and totally lost. But I'm actually going through another folder at the moment, and it found over 920,000 files, and it's scanning through them and trying to recover deleted files at the moment. It's on 29%. Then I've got another 3 folders, 3 drives to go through and try to get some of my files back. Yeah, I should just took the hard drive out and left it, but with the other hard drives, I've got my external ones. They're not even picking up on the bloody USB. Only 1 out of 4 will be, got picked up on it, which is a bit of a bummer. The one which does pick up, I had actually formatted into 3 partitions, and it only had 3 files on all 3 partitions. Like, so that's like the terabyte or whatever hard drive it was. There was only like 3 files because I really never bothered using that hard drive. I just had it there as a backup. So I've got the one I took out from my old PC up and running, and I'm now trying to get all my files back. And then I've got my external hard drive, which is partitioned and all blank. The webcam's working all right, the microphone's working all right. But while I was actually trying to sort the computer out and put an hard drive in, I thought, hang on a minute, what's going on here? My backside started feeling wet. I thought, what the fuck is going on? I've turned around and somehow this bottle, the lid came open and it's like spilling out, and my floor got soaking wet with cream soda. Oh shit. So I don't know if you can see that big stain down here, but that's where my cream soda leaked out, and I didn't even know. And I've got a soaking wet arse, and I had to go and change my clothes. So got a bit of a crazy day again today. When I found out I wasn't getting sand on the new one, I was getting a little bit temperamental. I was getting a bit angry again. But I thought, no, calm down, because if you get angry, you're going to smash the computer up, and I don't want to be doing that. So, yeah, I've got it all sorted out. I changed over the DVD drive. I've got the hard drives working. There's only like enough room in there to put 1 extra hard drive in there, although you can put 2 in. But I don't have the cables for the other one, and I'm not going to put the second one in because I don't want to have the same hassle like I'm having right now trying to get my files back, because it wasn't even picking up the hard drive at first until I started swapping the cables around. And when I did, it picked it up on Tools Management, but it wasn't coming up on the actual PC, file thing. When you go into your PC, you see all your drives. It wasn't picking up there, but it was picking up on File Management. So I knew there was something going on there, and I looked on a few YouTube channels, and they was just mainly like putting hard drive in and formatting them. So that's what I done. I formatted the hard drive, and then I'm using the tool to try to get my files back. So the only way I can do it. But all in all, it's been a bit of a crazy day again. Let me just make sure that this bottle, no, the bottle is not done up properly. I don't know where that bit came from. But my bed's a little bit mess because I had to dig out my DVDs. I was trying to find a RAID program, so like, just in case that my PC does not pick up over more than 3 terabytes in with an external hard drive. But I've managed to get it sorted. Been trampling around on the bed, and all the bed's been pulled out. I had nothing to eat today. I don't even know what the time is. A bit late to go and get something to eat. So I'm going to eat the rest of my ginger nuts probably. Wait till tomorrow and go and get some dinner. But yeah, all in all, if I activate this computer, to be honest with you guys, it's pretty good for the price. It is good for the price. But because of the issues I was having with the sound and the DVD drive, I'd only give it about 8 right now. If the DVD drive is working and the sound was working straight away, as soon as I plugged it in and I was getting sound off YouTube, they would have probably got a 10 out of 10. No, it's 10 out of 10 for money-wise, But for the operation wise and setting it up, 8 out of 10, I think. Maybe 7.5. But at least I've got sound. I can hear. Woohoo! I can invite people on Hangouts now. So that's cool. So yeah, I've only just started a little while ago, so you ain't missed nothing. I'm only just doing a quick test that actually. The problem was trying to put things in with one hand was fucking ridiculous. And I'm thinking, am I going to get this done tonight? If the DVD drive wasn't knackered and it's working okay, that's one thing would have saved me a bit of time. If the hard drive went in straight away and got picked up straight away, that would have saved me time. But that took me about half an hour to sort that problem out. The DVD took me about 10 minutes to take out and put my old one in. What was actually the big drive? I've got to make sure I don't lose this or damage this, because this is the one which came with the actual computer. And as I say, when I turned it on, as soon as I put a disc in, it's just clacking away, going. I thought it might have been a disc, so I put a movie disc in, and again. So I thought, right, as soon as I finished mucking around with the computer, I thought, no, I'm going to ring them up now. So that, I was able to get on the internet. So I just went onto eBay and I said, look, I rang them up, said, yeah, I've got a problem with the PC I got through today. The DVD drive's not working. It's like clucking around. It's not, reading discs, making a chronic noise. She goes, oh, I'm sorry, the technician isn't here. He left at 4:30. You'll have to ring him back Monday or send him an email and he'll probably get back to you. I thought, no, fuck it, I'll wait until Monday when I get back from the hospital. Because she said, oh, if you ring him up 9 o'clock, I said, I won't be in at 9 o'clock, love, I'll be at hospital. Oh, well, if you ring during the daytime, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to, help you out. And I can't see there being no problem. You just sending the drive back and we're replacing it for you. Now, the thing is, I'm just wondering if it's worth me sending it back, to be honest with you. Because it's going to cost, unless they send me something to post it back, because buying eBay policies is a fault. They've got to pay the postage, right? Now, they might send me a box or something to send this back, or they might just say, no, we want the whole computer back. And if they say that, I might as well just put the DVD drive down as a loss from the computer. These ain't that expensive. You get one for about 20 quid anyway. So, I'm not really too concerned, because I could have took, I've got 3 DVD drives. I've even got one which is a Blu-ray, I think, somewhere. So, I think the DVD drive might be a faster writing speed, but I don't really do a lot of writing on my DVDs anyway. But if they say we need the whole computer back, I'll just say, no, don't bother them. And I'll just put this down as a loss, and I'll strip it out for the parts and make an EM pump at the motor. Because I have, as I say, I've got a couple of DVD drives knocking around. So, if I was able to get another motherboard for that old computer, and I've got it working, then I'd use that as a backup. So if this one ever went down and I had to send it off, at least I've got my old PC that I can use as a backup. But the hard drive I put in here, I think was the hard drive which was using Windows 8. Because when the partition came up, I went into the partition and it had all the Windows files in there. But when I see what I done, I put one in and I booted the computer up and it kept coming up with Windows 8. I thought, hang on a minute, I thought it's Windows 10. It's supposed to be Windows 10. Why is it coming up Windows 8? Unless it loads up Windows 8 and then does an automatic download. But it wanted me to reinstall Windows 8. I thought, no, fuck this. So I just took out my other hard drive and I've rebooted the system again and Windows 10 popped up. So for some reason it was picking up my old operating system. And now, Windows 10 is there. I put the old operating system one back in my PC, took the other hard drive out, put it in, it's picked up. Guess what? There's winter files in there again. So one of them must have like been a very, very old kind of like Windows hard drive, and it never installed properly. I never deleted the files, I suppose. I don't know. But I do appreciate everyone that helped. You know, I'm very grateful. I'm happy. Well, kind of happy. I'm happy that I've got it working. I've got sound, and everything seems to be working okay. The only downside is most of my backup download files have now been erased. I'm trying to get them back. So I need me Windows AV. I need me Windows Movie Maker. I need my System Mechanic, my Advanced System Care, and you know, a few other programs. You know, the video files onto really way the back, so all on my YouTube channel. I always like to have a backup of them. So unless I can get a backup of the ones which are on this disk, I'm hoping I can actually, but if not, then I'm going to have to start downloading them back from YouTube back onto my hard drive, I suppose. I know there is a way you can actually download all your files from YouTube, but last time I tried that, it was going to take over like 10 terabyte apparently, and it splits it down into like 2 terabytes, and 2 terabytes would take like 10 hours to download. I wasn't going to bother with that. Yeah, it's working all right. As I say, I had a DVD problem with it. The DVD drive didn't work, so I had to take my old one out from my new piece, out of my old PC to put in a new one. I had a sound problem, but I've got a sound problem working. Yeah, I watched it. I was checking that the sound was still working when I was working on, like, getting the hard drive partition. Well, I watched it. I was checking that the sound was still. Yeah, it's working all right. So, because I did have lots of speakers set up, so you got like 4 speakers. But this one here, which I've been using, I know what's wrong with this one. It's the little jack plug that's worn down, plus the actual power cable is like kind of like coming apart, because like when you put the USB plug into the computer, it'll light up, it'll flash and go off. If you move it slightly, it'll come back on, and any kind of vibration, it'll go off again. So the only reason why I like these ones is because I can connect my other ones into this one, because it's got a headphone socket. So I probably will try and get another one of these, and then I'll have my 4 speakers back. Because this one here, the new one, doesn't have a headphone socket on it, and these are only like cheap speakers anyway. I think those about £7. But there's no headphone sockets on these, so these will go back in the box and stuck up on the wardrobe. The one I'm using is similar to this, but this one, the main box is bigger and the speakers are bigger, but these do work quite well actually. So they will go back in the box. The ones I'm using I'll use for now, and I'll get another set of these and connect them up to the speaker which I'm using at the moment. I tell you, man, it was bloody awkward trying to get it sorted out, putting hard drives in, and a new, another DVD drive. I'm trying to unscrew it and hold, like, the damn thing in place with my broken hand. And when I'm screwing it, you can feel the vibration going through my hand, and you can feel the pain going through my hand. No, it's just one of those things, like, any computer you get, you're going to have teething problems with it anyway. But I didn't expect to have like a knackered DVD drive. But, things happen. So I've got to like go through two hard drives, one which is internal, one external, to see if I can get back a shitload of my videos. Well, otherwise I'm going to have to start downloading from YouTube. But the only thing is I cannot download the ones which I've lost from my DVR, because all my DVRs were on one of the hard drives, and I think it was this one, and I lost all my DVR files. But hoping this program, it's like 49% now. How many files it's found, I do not know. I don't think it actually tells you until it finishes scanning. What drive am I scanning? I can't even remember what file drive I'm scanning, what partition. But I couldn't get the damn partitions. I couldn't get the hard drive partitioned, and that's like getting me a bit, annoyed. So, I just like watched a few YouTube channels. So I said, well, I'm doing that. Why isn't it working for me? So I just like kept mucking around until I found a way of doing it myself. So I think what they were doing, they were using a way of partitioning their hard drives on an old like Windows 7, Windows 8. With Windows 10, it's completely different. Actually, I know what I need to check out. Hold on a minute. That install? I don't think that installed. What's the name? Windows Movie Maker. File Explorer. PC. Microsoft Media Player. I don't think it's fucking done it. That's what I mean about Windows 10. I don't like Windows 10. Windows Photo Viewer. No, even WinAV I downloaded. So I use that to compress my files when I'm, like joining my files together. They join it and compress it. And when I downloaded Windows WinAV, it turned out to be the bloody full version. Like, the latest version, which is like 11. I've always used 10. So I'm hoping I can find a way of getting that back on my computer, because I've got a serial key for that somewhere. But I don't see. It didn't install Windows. What's the name program? Fuck. So how the hell am I going to be doing that then? I think what they do, they just put like a basic version of Windows 10 on, because it's not under Windows Photo Viewer like it normally is. No. No. So what I had to do is install the new version of Realtek Audio Sound. Oh, it's got Open Office 4 on there. Mind you, I don't use Open Office. I prefer Microsoft Word, Microsoft Office. So that's got to be installed later. Yeah, I installed Seagate extended compatibility program as well, which did not work. WinAV's there, but it's the version 11, and I don't have the key for version 11. I've only got the key for version 10. Windows Media Player. So I've still got a lot of work to do on this, you know, a lot of files I've got to install. And I mean a hell of a lot of files. Just hoping I can get a lot of these back from this. It says like 30 minutes left until I finish scanning on the first partition. Then I've got like another five partitions to scan. Right, who's on here? Let's say hello quickly to everyone. You know, I bet he's having a fucking old moan. Oh, look, he's bitching about his new computer now. Oh, he's never fucking grateful, that bastard. But I am grateful. It's like working 90%, just that the DVD drive wasn't working. And the sound, but I've got the sound working. Right, hello to Ian, Paranormal Talk Radio, Julie, Angelo, Dark Magician, Charmy, Jackie, Haunted Explorers. And don't listen to the shit that they were saying on there last night when you went to that channel, Explorers. He's just fucking arsehole, he is. But never mind. Who else is here? But I'm not stopping from going there. Just don't listen to the bullshit he says about me, because it ain't true. Parafan, Paradolls. Ow. Shit. And hello, Bev, BJB. Hello, sweetheart. I've got the new computer working. Had a little bit of hiccup with it. DVD drive didn't work. So I had to take my old one out and put the old one into this one. I did ring them up and tell them, but I've got to wait till Monday. Nice little blue colour down here. I'm actually going to get an external, like another fan for in there. So, like, you know, it's blowing more cool air in there. Hard drive. I put another hard drive in, one of my old ones from my other desktop, hoping it'll read it and I'll have all my files backed up, but no go. I've had to format the whole damn hard drive. Now I've got to run a file to try to get the files back off a formatted hard drive, which is possible. It's already scanned 50%. How many it's going to find, I do not know. But thank you very much, my dear friend. You are such a lovely, wonderful, great, superb, generous, kind-hearted, loving, wonderful person. And I mean it at the bottom of my heart. Now, you're good guys. I know some of you couldn't do it, and I can understand that, as I said, you know, it's not always down to money. No, I'm just saying that, you know, if I can't get the working computer, I won't be here. I won't be streaming until I've got one. That's all I was trying to say. And people kind of like mistook it the wrong way, just like they do, because they like causing drama. Oh, thank you very much, Talk Radio, but please don't use Super Chat. You want to make a donation, do it through PayPal, please, because Super Chat, they take 30% off the Super Chat, and I don't get it for a whole month. Well, actually, it goes through my account in a month's time, but I've got to like hit 150 before I can withdraw the Super Chat funds. So I appreciate your Super Chat. Just don't Super Chat me. You know, if you're going to Super Chat me, don't Super Chat. If you wanted to make a donation, just say, hey, how can I make a donation? And I say, well, PayPal. And I'll stick the PayPal. What I'm going to do, I don't give a fuck what they say. I will stick the PayPal in, you know, the link description, you know, time to time. So if you want to continue, like, you know, donating so I can get some more decent stuff, then that's up to you. You know, I'm not going to refuse it. You know, I'm not saying you're going to have to, you know, because I'm not, because you're doing it at your own free will. You know, I didn't say anything, did I? You know, you and Angelo's been donating through Super Chat. I've not asked for it. You've done it at your own free will. But I'm still going to get moaned and bitch about it from those arse wipes. But I do need some more K2 meters. That's the only thing I do need at the moment. About another 3 K2 meters. And they're about, and Rose said, don't get the cheap ones. No, because they are shite. The cheap ones are around about 25. The original K2 meters are around about 45 quid each, I think. But I would like to get 3 of those. But, getting one at a time is going to be okay. I've got 3 here. And someone's going to say, why do you want 6 then? Well, because then what I want to do is I want to try some experiments. I want to have like some K2 meters in here, some in the kitchen, and some in the living room. And I'll have the DVR on 8 channel. And if a K2 meter goes off in here, I want to see if it goes off in the kitchen and the living room at the same time. My thing you just span around on YouTube then. So, I will put my PayPal up, but don't use Super Chat, please. I appreciate that you're making donations without me asking. And you know what? It's pissing them off a little bit, I bet. Oh, look, he's still getting money. Why is he getting money? Because people like me. They love my channel. They come and worship me. I'm like a king to them. Well, I don't order them. They come because, I've got better content. You say you got better content. Yeah. Look at my top 20 video. Rusty could have even done it as a top 30 or top 40. But he didn't. I told him not to spend too much time on it. And that top 20's got a shitload of stuff in it. You got that apparition, little Mary running down the hallway. You've got the full black apparition in the bedroom. You've got partial manifestations flying above my head. You've got orb activity. You've got the crazy one, which was in the living room. That came from the middle of the room. And it kind of like seemed it splitting in half or splitting into 2. And it went along to the door. Then it went back into a single orb and through the door. Yeah. I'd like to see if you got any better than that. I'll tell you that for one thing. And how he can get I don't know how he's been able to get onto a TV show. I'm not, he's going to say, well, look, he's jealous now. I'm not jealous. Good luck to the guy. But, how the hell did he get onto a TV show? Fucking hell, I think I've got more fucking paranormal activity here than he's had hot dinners. Does it matter me? No, it don't really matter me. It doesn't matter me. I'm just like kind of confused why he's been put on a TV show. That makes sense. Still, never mind. No, I'm not going to talk about them. That's why I didn't say their names. I know they know what I'm talking about, but I'm not saying the names. There's another person who's doing TV shows, isn't they, in America? He caused a little bit of drama until I threatened him. And then he stopped causing drama. And he was doing TV shows, and I think he's still working on TV shows. But that's old shit. Let's move on. Let's move on. If I wasn't in so much pain, I'd do a nice little jig for you. But rocking and rolling and swinging about is going to really affect my arm, and I'm going to be in a lot of pain. So when my hand is fixed and repaired, it'd be back to the old me, shaking my bum, wiggling in front of the camera, and just being a right bloody idiot. I need to try to get back to the way I used to be, because I've had so much fucking stress and anxiety over the last couple of weeks. Why? I don't know. I don't know if there's anything like negative, because I have had stuff in here, like I've had dolls, I've had like clocks, I've had like costume jewelry. I bought stuff from a second-hand store, which I definitely felt like a presence in there. He could have followed me back. I don't know. But the last couple of weeks, it's just been so kind of like down and depressive, you know, kind of thing. I've been kind of trying to keep my head up and, you know, kind of look normal, but I've been so like peed off. That's why I got up. It wasn't because, like, you know, I was happy that Beth made that donation. I didn't know that she made a donation until I hit the door, because I was waiting for my screen to pop up, I think. I just got out and I, you know, like I said to the doctor, I said, you know, I just lost it. You know, I just had to hit something. And he goes, yeah, but you hit the door. I said, I know. And, you know, a few people said, well, if you get angry again, just like bash your pillow to pieces, you know, rip it up. But at least I didn't go out and pick a fight with someone, because I could have got arrested, thrown in jail for the night, and then I got in court for GBH. And I'm not a violent person. I really ain't. I hate fighting. Even when I was at school being bullied, I didn't defend myself so many times, until one day I snapped and I grabbed this guy, Sean, and I bashed his head against the wall and split his head open. And that scared me. But still people bullied me, and I had to like defend myself, so I did do some little scraps, some little fighting. Will you stop in and out? But I hate fighting. I really do. You know, I don't know why people have to fight. You know, if they've got an issue with each other, they should be man enough or woman enough to try to talk it out. If they can't talk it out, you just turn around and walk opposite directions and you don't talk to them anymore. You just completely jaw blank to them, ignore them. I like the Afterlife box, which I've not installed yet. I've got to try to get that back on my computer, the Afterlife box, and some other ghost boxes that I've got to download. So, you know, some of the older ones were pretty good, but he's changed the download links and I can't get the bloody files back down, even though I've got serial code. And when I emailed the guy, you know, can I have the new link? He said, no, you got to repay for it. And I thought, fuck you. I'm not paying for another, you know, the same ghost box twice. You know I had some of them backed up on my hard drive, but I don't know if it's this one or the other one that's still in my computer, which I've taken into the living room. And that's near the settee. But I do like the Afterlife box and the Phasma box and the Infinity box. That's the only three I do like, actually, to be honest with you. Afterlife, Infinity, and Phasma box. And I think they're all from the same person. I'm not sure, can't remember. But that's the only ones I will probably re-download on my computer. I'm not going to start like putting a load of shit on here. Even though I've got now how many hard drives? Let me see how many hard drives I've got. Or how many partitions. Got 3 hard drives, 1 external and 2 internal. Right, this is what I've got at the moment. My SSD, which is 111 gig, and that's already used 74 gig up. Right. That's all the shit they put on your computer. I've got Temp 1 drive, which is 642 gig. That's completely empty. Temp 2 is 537 gig. That's completely empty. Temp 3 is 683 gig. That's completely empty. System reserved is 398. I can't touch that because I think that's the system reserved backup for Windows 10. So that's Temp 1 is drive E, Temp 2 is drive G, Temp 3 is drive H, system reserve is drive J, home videos is 540 40 gig. That's completely empty. Temp drive L is 390. But I've only got 79 gig left on that one. Then temp 4, which is drive M, that's 588 gig. Drive N, which is new volume, that is 492 gig. And then the last one is new volume drive O, 781 gig. So I've probably got 1, 2, 3, probably about 3.5, 4 gig on now, something like that, which ain't too bad. That's what I had on my other computer actually, but I've got like other external hard drives, but they don't seem to want to work. I need to get some new power cables for these power adapters, and I need to get a couple more of those those cables that look like the ones that plug into the back of the computer. I need one of those. Then I've got 2 of these, which use a completely different cable, which I've dropped on the floor. Which are these cables, and they are really weird cables. So I've got two hard drives, external hard drives, which also need 2 new power adapters. I've got one power adapter that works because I've got it working on the one that's on at the moment, but for some reason it won't fire up the other one, and that power adapter won't work on these. So I need to find out what amp and see if I can find some Seagate external hard drive power supplies, or otherwise the only other thing I can do is take the hard drives out and put them in brand new cases. It might be better if I just buy new cases actually later on when I can afford to, because that way I ain't got to worry about keep looking around for the correct power supply. So if I put the wrong power supply in, I could blow the whole hard drive up. So how far has this gone now? Another 25 minutes. It's at 69%. Oh, I nearly closed it off by mistake then. The extent of computer. Oh, as I said, I used to build computers, so I'm not completely thick about them. I know a bit, but I don't know what some of those bloody ports at the back does. I know one of them is like a fast USB, which I think I've got connected up to either the mouse keyboard or my little extended USB port thing down here. And it's got like 3 USB ports at the front. I don't want to use those those ones at the front at the moment. So I don't want all cables everywhere, I've got too many cables laying around and all knotted up as it is. This is one of the cables that actually goes. No, it ain't. That's just a USB to USB. Where was the other cable? Yeah, there's the one which goes in to one of the other hard drives. Oh shit, I can't get up now. Because I used to be very knowledgeable at computers at one time. I could tell you what was wrong with a computer. I wasn't really no good at software engineering and doing code and stuff like that. I just knew exactly what was wrong with the computer, why it was lagging out, and like my ex-wife's friend, she called me around about 3 times in a matter of like 3 years, asking me to go and fix a computer. And all I said to her, all you got to do is do a system restore and be back. And she didn't know how to do it. So every time I went round there, I'd done a system restore. It took about an hour and a half to do. Had a cup of tea. She used to bung me like 20, 30 quid for it. Well, I got a bit fed up, keep going round there, you know, repairing the computer for her. So I said to her, you don't keep, you know, downloading files from the internet if you don't know what they are, because that's what's giving you spyware and viruses. There's one time I went round there and she had about 20 viruses on her computer. 20. I said, that's where you get kicked up going on the internet and going on these weird chat sites. Don't know what it is. Did you just sign in? Yeah, I signed in earlier on the computer. I've got to put my actual account on administrator because it's not set. It's just set as basic standard IME at the moment. So if anyone came in and turned my computer on, they get onto it straight away. So it's got no password on it yet. Facebook. They're just the notifications for those couple of like donations that he gave me. And it also does that same sound when I'm actually paying for something on like eBay or the only good. There's another good thing is that when you actually start off with a complete brand new system, once you log into your YouTube or Google account, yeah, if you just go to your settings and sync it, everything that you had on your old computer is saved by Google, and all you got to do is sync it, and you get all your accounts back, get all your passwords that's saved. No, and it ain't just that. It's like your eBay account, your Facebook account, your Twitter account, everything is saved. So like if I hadn't got this one and the computer just completely died on me and I said, I want, you know, like I wouldn't have been back, you know, when I got the new one, if I hadn't had this one, but if I had to wait to get a new one, when I got the new one, all I do is sign into my Google account and everything's back. Even my tab bars, everything. That's one thing I do like. So all you got to do is sync your account then. Right, let me just check on something. I think I know that guy. Hang on a minute. No, I don't. How comes he's on trying to defriend me, trying to friend me, and I don't even know him. That's weird. Very weird. Hello, Leslie. Claire. Oh, did we got trolls back? Have we got trolls? I haven't seen them. I'll tell you, I wish I had pumped the door with my left arm. The left fist. I can't do nothing with this one. So awkward to go into the bathroom. So awkward trying to, you know, put your trousers on. No, it's definitely awkward when you're trying to put a clean shirt on as well. Now, when my bottle of drink fell over and I didn't realise it, and my backside got soaking wet, which I thought was like, my God, what the hell's happened here? Now, I always make sure I do that lid up. I'm always definitely I made that lid, you know, tighten up, but for some reason I might have not done it. Don't know why, but it spilled like over a cup full of like cream soda on the floor, and it made my backside soaking wet. And I had to go and get some clean underwear. I had to put my old army trousers on because both my jogging pants are now in the wash. I'm going to be doing my laundry tomorrow. I was very uncomfortable when you're walking from one room into another room with wet pants. And no, I didn't piss myself. I've got it on DVD. Here's the bottle that fell over. This bloody thing. So I probably lost like half a bottle of this. Right, well, Shane Lassie went about. Let's see if Simon's around, because he sent me a message on Facebook earlier. Let's see if Simon's around. Hang on, that's the wrong one, that's sharing. Can't even think right now. Yeah. Just another face in the crowd. And I see if Rusty's around. I haven't seen Aaron tonight. Is Aaron around? I haven't seen him tonight, actually. Probably bored listening to me keep bitching at those arseholes. Or maybe he's gone out. Maybe he's watching TV. But again, I do appreciate everyone that's helped. I know a lot of you couldn't do, and I can understand that. Oh, here we go again. How many times I've got to keep repeating myself? I cannot sell my stuff on eBay because people keep fucking reporting me every time I sell on eBay. So Mike Hunt, yeah, you can go. Goodbye. Don't need to be rude. You know I fucking can't sell stuff without keep getting fucking reported. How many times I've got to keep telling you? Another troll. I keep saying, guys, seriously, if I wasn't being reported left, right, and centre, and I could just get on selling stuff on eBay, none of you would have to have like made a donation, because I could have sold a lot of my stuff and I could have got the money and bought all the stuff myself. But the only reason I've asked you is because I can't sell stuff on eBay because arseholes out there like reporting me to the DWP because I'm apparently making hundreds of thousands of pounds each week selling on eBay. If I was making hundreds of thousands of pounds a week on eBay, do you think I would be still on a benefit? Do you think I'd be still living here? No. If I was making hundreds of thousands of pounds a week, I'd be buying a house down in Kent, living near my sister. Then I'd put a mortgage or I'd try to rent a haunted location out so I can get people to go down and do investigations. And I keep saying the same stupid fucking arsehole and shit. And that's what pisses me off even more, because they just start trying to wind me up. You know, it ain't working. Well, it is, but fuck them. Just block them. No, I don't mean to be rude, but why don't you sell some of the stuff in your room? Well, if people stop fucking reporting me to the DWP and say I'm making hundreds of thousands of pounds, then I might be able to make some money and buy my own stuff, wouldn't I? I wouldn't have to try and get support from my viewers. What the fuck's that? A little box just popped out of my screen. It says something about zombies. Oh, well, okay. Maybe like we're going to be invaded by a zombie apocalypse, and all communication has been going to get all the communication in the world is going to go mobile phones, internet, CB radio, ham radio, walkie-talkies, all kind of communication would cease. Even credit cards and tills and credits, go back to the Stone Age. I think we should go back to the Stone Age, actually. You wouldn't have half this shit then. Mind you, I can just imagine go back to the Stone Age and someone reinvents the wheel, like the round wheel, and someone creates a square wheel, and there'd be like a troll fight or like a drama over who made the best wheel. I wonder what it's like when they actually invented the first wheel. So they do say that they did make like a round wheel, a square wheel, and a triangle wheel. I don't know. You're ready for zombies? I ain't. I ain't got no sharp instruments. What I'd have to do is get my walking stick. This is what I would do. I've seen it happen on TV. Here we go, fucking noise. I'll get my walking stick here, so I do use this sometimes when I have arthritis in my knee, because I do have arthritis in my knee. I have actually arthritis in my left hand as well. I'd get my walking stick, and I'd get a big kitchen knife, right? And I've seen this on videos, yeah, especially movies. I'll get a great big kitchen. I'll remove this plastic bit here. I'll get a kitchen knife and I'll wrap a load of tape around it. And if a zombie comes along, I'll stick it in their head. Stick it in their head. Stick it in their head. That's what I'll be doing until I come to a location where I'll find a nice Chinese samurai saw, and I'll be running around chopping their heads off. That'd be fun, wouldn't it, eh? Yeah, but guns, the thing with guns, they're too noisy unless you've got a silencer. A gun, the sound will attract more zombies, and then you're going to be surrounded with zombies, and they're going to chew you up left, right, centre. Then you're going to become a zombie yourself. You need something quiet. Now, playing zombie games like I've been doing, just survive, right? I've not played for a week, so my account's probably closed. You know, my poor little character and his poor little base is probably disintegrated, and it's no more there. So, you know, I'm not going to go back on there because they're closing Justified down next month. And I'm not going to go back on there, you know, to build a base just for 1 month. But when I was playing it, you get to know what is the quiet weapons. Like, you know, you can run around with a samurai sword or cavalry sword, and like, you know, you can chop off their head. Well, you can't chop off their head, you kill them, right? But it doesn't make a lot of sound to attract other zombies. But if you've got a pistol, a rifle, an AK, and you fire it, you know, the zombies start hauling, chasing you, and you've got to try to take them all out. But if you've got a knife or a sword or a bow and arrow, crossbow, they're all quiet, and you can kill a zombie by shooting them in the head. 1 hit, kill, you know, kind of thing. Sometimes it's 2 hits. Yeah, I know. I'm stupid enough to keep raising the bait. I'm still pissed off about it. That's the reason why. And like, it takes me a little time to like calm down and not be pissed off before I stop thinking about it. And it don't help when trolls keep coming on and telling me what I need to do and what I can't do. You know. I know I'm a bigger person that they are. I'll kind of keep away from the shit, but when the shit hits the fan, I'm the one who wants to. And I've always said, like, and I have like gone back on my own fucking word. Do not retaliate. Do not even comment. Do not even do no videos. But you know, with him, I've just had it with him. You know, you don't want to come in and apologise, and you don't want to ask for another chance because he's not getting it. I'm just going to like ignore him and block him. I've not blocked him on Facebook yet because I want to download those audio files. That's backup. And I can't do that yet until I install some more software. And I should have been doing that instead of stream actually, but I just need a little break, you know, from downloading software and installing all the stuff. But yeah, they are, you know, I'm not trying to get you to keep donating, guys. You know, I'm not doing that. But people said, what things do you need? Well, one, I need a new chair because it's always squeaking around and some of you get fed up with it. I need some K2 meters, and that's all I need at the moment. A new chair, some K2 meters. There's probably a load of other stuff I need, but I can't expect you to keep like forking out for them. And you know, I kind of like said it wrong in the wrong way, which I need to apologise for again. But you know, I have done this 7 years, right? And when I said like, you know, surely I should get something back for that, you know, in payment wise. Well, what I mean is by, you know, not so much the super chat, but by advertising. Because the more people I get on there, on here, and they click on the advertisements, I get like a little fee for them to click in on the advertisements, don't I? Still through monetization. So that's what I meant. You know, I meant, you know, I've been doing this 7 years. About time I started getting something back through my channel. So, you know, I won't have to keep asking things, you know. If I had 1 million viewers, I'll be making a fair little bit of money, you know. And all that money I'll be making, I'll be putting back into the paranormal. I'd love to get one of those bronze YouTube trophies. That'd be cool. But again, you need like 100,000 subscribers and views on that, I think. That's never going to happen here. I've only got 2,300 subscribers. I'll be dead and buried before I get like 100,000 subscribers. Unless something really happened and I caught, you know, something real amazing, outstanding, mind-blowing on video, and it went viral, and people think like, well, we've got it once, we might get it again. They all start subscribing to me. That'd be cool. Oh, I hate these itches. No, I can't see how some people get all these, you know, especially some of the fake ones out there, you know, that do the fake paranormal. Look how many people they get. Oh, they've got thousands and thousands and thousands. I've seen one that faked some paranormal, and he's got like 1 million hits on his bloody video. Now, I'm not saying I want, you know, the fame and fortune, although it'd be nice. But how comes I'm not getting like 1 million hits on some of my videos? I've had some mind-blowing fucking activity here, and a lot of you have actually seen it. So why am I not getting like 1 million hits? Don't work out, you know. I'm the one who's working hard. I'm the one who's trying to get the real proof, the real activity to show you guys. And someone comes along and makes a fake video and gets 1 million hits. Just don't make sense. I know a troll. That's where you're fucking wrong. I live on the flight of stairs, and couriers always bring up my stuff. And two, if you think this is fake, they only half plastered it, not plastered on the other side. If you think that's fake, well, I've got proof from St George's Hospital. Go and ring them up and ask them if I went down to the hospital yesterday, you fuckhead. Piece of shit. Oh, fucking arsehole. You know who it is. We know who it is, guys. I won't say who it is, because they're always attacking me. I know who it is. I know who the fuck it is. And I've told them they keep on. They're behind those fake accounts. They're always making fake accounts. Hell, I know some of the accounts that they were behind. And they were meant to be pretty good people at one time. But until we found out that they was doing all the trolling and all the bullshitting, and then coming back saying, "Oh, we're going to take the videos down." They only got them down because they put the videos up in the first place. There's no one out there on YouTube where they can go and take a nasty video down like that. No way. Not even a hacker. So I've spoken to a hacker, and he said, no, unless we got the actual account details and we was able to get into his account, then we can actually take these videos down. But with the security that YouTube and Google are using at the moment, it is getting harder. Just like with Facebook, it's getting harder to hack people's accounts. And every time that someone hacks an account, it's a federal offence in America, and it's a offence here in the UK. And they get caught, their gear will be confiscated, and they can end up in jail from anything from 6 months to 8 years. And it weren't just the person who told me, even the police told me. He said, well, if you keep getting cyberbullied and, you know, we catch them, their gear will be confiscated 100%, and they can be either prosecuted and heavily fined and make them pay you compensation for the stress and anxiety it's caused you. If they don't do that, then they go inside for a period of time. You know, the government rules are changing daily or monthly. You know, I don't like talking about the government, but they have started doing more things, because like some of the government parliament over here did get hacked. Their emails got hacked, so they had to like get the cyber terrorism involved, if I remember, because it was in the paper and it wasn't that long ago. They had to get the cyber terrorism involved and find out who the hackers were. They were actually caught, and that's why they decided, right, you know, we need to step up the law and make cyber attacks, cyber bullying, because some of the people in the government was also being threatened over the internet. So they don't take cyber bullying, cyber hacking lightly now. So, you know, they need to stop, because it ain't funny. They think it's funny. They think they can't be caught because they're under a VPN. How do you think the police track down the proper criminals out there? The proper pedos, the proper druggies. It doesn't matter they're under a VPN, they can get your details. And if you're cyberbullying and threatening people, then they can get your fucking account closed down, and they will be knocking on your door. And don't believe me, go and look at the newspapers. Just not do a Google search. It's easy. It's easy enough to look. Just, you know, you can do, is cyberbullying against the law? It's going to, you know, you're definitely going to say, it's going to say yes. And it's going to tell you exactly what can be done against cyberbullying, cyber attacks, and threats. So I've been threatened. The only thing is that when that happened, about 3 years ago, he got cautioned, but that wasn't good enough. He kept going on at me and threatening me and making phone call after phone call. He was making up to 100 phone calls a day on my phone. I couldn't switch it off because, you know, it could have been one of my family or something, you know. So I reported again, and then they went up and gave him a second caution. Then about 2 weeks later, I got a message from someone who knew him and said, "Hey, he won't bother you again." I said, "Yeah, we said, you know, I've been told that by the police." "No, he won't bother you again. He's in prison now for beating up his girlfriend." I thought, great, thank fuck for that. Not great that his girlfriend got beaten up, because I felt like very sorry for her, but you know, he got put in prison. And when he came out, he left me alone. So if he started up again, he wouldn't get a third caution, he'd be straight back in. You want to fuck off, dude, I'll tell you. Because I'm screenshotting these. It's not the plaster you think, you fucking idiot. What it is if you go in hospital and you've got a broken arm, yeah, it's like this grey kind of like texture thing. And they stick it in water and then they put it on your arm and they spread it out and then they put a bandage. Fucking idiot. You don't know shit. And when that grey stuff actually starts dissolving, it gets very warm and it goes white. And it looks like plaster. Why don't you go and break one of your bones and you'll find out exactly what they use. Oh, look, there's a rolled. Yeah. Well, did you see the date on it? Told you, don't believe me, just ring them up. You can find it on the internet. Look on your pages, dial 192. Can you give me the number for St George's Colliers-Wood, please? Tooting. Yeah, can you tell me if Steve Morgan's came down with a broken hand? They might give you the information, they might not. And if you looked at my video the other day, numbnuts, well, actually you can't, because I was actually doing it via Facebook. But hang on. I don't know why I'm doing this. I really don't. I really don't know why I'm doing this. I'm a fucking idiot. What's happened there? What's gone on with my Facebook? Now, right, hold on a minute. Home. No, it's under my name in it, not home. It's under Stephen. Well, I'm off to hospital, mate. I don't like you said that. Alright, hold on. Okay, so let's screen share this, shall we? Let's screen share this. Because some people haven't seen it. And I'm not doing it for that arsehole. But here we go. This is where I was at Colliers-Wood Hospital yesterday, Thursday. Let me turn the volume up. Oh, shit. Ouch. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. don't know if that volume's up or down. Hang on a minute. SWGhosts-UK. I don't know if you can see that. Hang on a minute. Am I streaming it? No, I'm streaming it. Hi guys. Well, I'm off to hospital today. I don't know if you can see that, but my hand is swollen. The reason that is because last night I was so angry with my computer fucking up on me. And plus I was shocked that someone made a nice donation for me to get a reasonable cheap PC as a replacement for one which is screwed up on me. I went and bashed the fucking door and I hit it so bad that my hand's swollen up. So I don't know if I've sprained it, bruised it, could have cracked the bone, I don't know, but it's bloody giving me a pain. I'll come, stop fucking around. Toxic traffic, man. People don't know how to drive sometimes, I tell you. So yeah, I'm at the hospital. Going to see if I can do an X-ray, see what's wrong with it. I shouldn't hit the door like I did yesterday, but I was so angry and surprised that someone was kind enough to give me, the money I need. So it's a bit of both, and you don't need to be PC, guilty. It's not like the high-spec PC, just to get me back on the internet, get the sound back, do me video editing and stuff like that. I've paid for it. Now the fucking thing is PayPal send me messages saying that it might be a suspicious purchase. And it said, right, have you authorised this one or two? Every time I press one, it says, sorry, do not recognise the phone number that you're registered to. So I can't actually do nothing until I get home. And when I do get home, so when I do go, I've got to try to sort that shit out. Right, hang on a minute. I'll tell you what I meant by that in a minute. So here I am, emergency department. I bet you I'm going to have to wait about 2 or 3 hours speaking to get seen. Because hospitals can be very busy. And then when you're in a queue, you get your emergency come through. That emergency's got the priority to jump in front of you. So I'm just hoping that, I can get sent to soon. I couldn't even put my trousers on properly with my right hand today. Every time I kind of try to pick something up in the cup, it was giving me so much goddamn pain. So it took me half hour to put my trousers on yesterday. Trying to avoid hospital. Hello, Angela. Hello, Julie. Hello, Lucy. Oh, fucking hell. Even when I tried to twist my hand a little bit, it's like relief. It's affecting this bit because you can see it's swollen. But when I kind of twist my hand, it's see. There's the swollen. I've got like a towel. Swollen is like it tells you that there's seriously something wrong in your hand when you get a swollen hand. It's not an insect bite. It's when I try to KO myself. Well, was it called not KO? Yes. When I tried to end my life 3 years ago. It was like 3-4 years ago. But that's an old story. But yeah, I'm here. So I'm going to cut this off now. And I'll do an update. Look, there's the ambulances. Proof I was at the hospital. Yeah, fucking arseholes. No, I've done that not as to prove that I was there, guys, but to show you that, I did do a video as well. So hey man, it's my fucking arm is okay. It's my fucking wrist, you dopey cunt. I can get my arm in and out of the fucking sling easy. You know, it's not my arm that's broken, it's my fucking wrist, you dick. I'm not going to fucking like reply to them anymore. Fucking. I should have this. The reason why I gave me this thing is to keep my hand. Well, yeah, keep my hand up. That's upside down, actually. Yeah. Wrong way round. They gave me the sling to. They said that, you know, I need to have my arm up, so like I'm not putting too much pressure down or something weird. I don't know. But apparently, like when you have a sling, you got to have your hand up more like this, so you're not putting too much pressure down or something. But yeah, I did like 2 or 3 videos when I was at the hospital. So I think this is inside out. I'm sure it's inside out. That's vibration. When I knock my arm, that makes it hurt as well. Oh, hang on. It's died up again. Oh, that's part 2, actually. Yeah, let's play part 2, shall we? Yeah, why not? And I can get back into my stream. Screen share. So I've done this on Facebook. I didn't download it and put it on YouTube. Right, just a quick hospital update. Seen the nurse, showing my hand, still quite swollen. Definitely going to need an X-ray. So I asked how long. 2 to 3 hour wait. 2 to 3 hours wait. Still, there's a lot of people in there. I might get to talk to someone. I might just sit there and be quiet and just be, you know, by myself, on my own. Don't talk to anyone. So anyway, I'll give you an update on the hand later. Hello, James. Just at the hospital, getting my hand sorted out. See, it's kind of swollen still. It was double that last night. I told the guy I got a bit angry. Like, now I've got, like, this arsehole. I know you can't hear me, but, you know, what can I do?
There's roast sweet beef.
I'm just, like, waiting to get my hand x-rayed. Gone up to a 3 hour wait. Then I've got to wait to get x-rayed to be sorted out. So I'm 3 to 5 hours. One for me getting a bit angry, pissing my computer and smashing the door with my right hand last night. He said if it ain't broken or, you know, sprained, it's still going to be very painful for the next 2 to 3 weeks. So just come see how it goes. So I'll check it out later before I remember. I'm just too much in pain at the moment, like walking down and just like waving my hand a little bit, you know, trying to get what it out of my pocket to give me so much fucking pain. But anyway, catch you up, mate. I'll catch you later, guys. I think I did one more. I'm not sure. No, not in it. Or is it? Was that the update about the hospital? I don't know.
But I don't have all up a year's of script. When they put it, I would.
No, that ain't one. I thought I did one when I was indoors. I must have done it on YouTube. No, yeah, I think I did YouTube actually. Oh no, here he is. There, look. Next one.
The one and only Steve, who done a fit last night and bashed my hand on the fucking door. I was in such a really angry, strawberry, peed off mood that I decided to whack the door with my hand. And it hurt. It bloody hurt. And I mean, it hurt a lot. I took some pain because thinking I probably only just like bruised my hand. But no, I busted 2 fingers. So I'm in cast at the moment. There we go, I'm in the cast. I've got to have an operation. Yes, an operation to fix my 2 fingers. They're not sprained, they're actually broken. And that's what I get for fucking bang. I'll tell you guys. Hello, Rocky. Long time no see. If you can you try and find that video on where you used that motion sensor, like Tiger or whatever it was, please. I can't find it. Anyway, so last night I was really in a feed off mood, and my computer's broken down, and I've got no sound coming out of it. The hard drive's like whirring around. I was trying to do a stream, and I was just kind of asking people they want to help me out, which ain't no big deal, to help me get a bit of funding. I don't like hell. So today I thought, I better go down just get my hand checked out, and I shattered 2 bones in 2 fingers. So my hand is now in kind of like cast. I've got to keep it up, and I've got an operation. Well, I've got to go and see the plastic surgeon next week. Then I've got to have an operation on my 2 fingers. So, guys, if you get angry, do not punch a door. God's sake, because it bloody hurts. Oh, life is hell right now, guys. I'll tell you. I'm going through so much crap over the last couple of weeks. And guess what? I hear that someone, yes, I will mention the name, Cat Angle, has done a video on me.
And that was incorrect. That was incorrect. Someone, she did not do a video on me. She was on Chris's stream. So someone was causing a little bit of bullshit there. But she was on Chris's stream.
Yes, I will mention the name. Cat Angle has done a video on me because, like...
So I will apologise to Cat, but, she was on Chris's stream and a little dig at me. So I don't know if I need to apologise or not, but I was told that she did a video on me. But that's just what I was told through one of the messages.
It's kind of like patch things up, but no. She's got to find things to like start videos about, the drama. So I'm going to be mentioning a few names, which have been given to me.
I think I'll stop there because there's a few things on there which I said and I don't want to be repeated. So, yeah, I think I'll just sign out of Facebook for now. And, yeah, I did 3 videos and apparently I was accused by that particular person that I was streaming over his time and talking shit about him when I was actually in the hospital doing my own videos on my hand issue. No, I wasn't doing it to prove a point there. I done the videos there because like some of you guys might have not seen it on Facebook. Those videos I actually done on Facebook and uploaded them from my phone. So like, and I sometimes normally come home and download the videos and upload them to YouTube, but I didn't. Completely forgot all about them actually. Good night, Steve and Dennis. I'll tell you, I'm really hungry. But yeah, I only played that, not so much, to prove a point, but to let you guys see it as well, because some of you might not see it on Facebook. I know some don't actually have Facebook, but that last one I had to cut, off kind of like a little bit quickly because there's a few more things I did mention in that one, which I didn't really want it repeated. And yeah, I do apologise that, I mentioned Kat there, although she was on Chris's stream talking about me, but I was told that she did a stream. I was actually messaged, oh, Kat's streaming about you. Now, they should have put it in a proper content saying that she's on his channel and not on her own channel. So, I think people start telling things and they get kind of like twisted and turned around, and you don't know what to say or who to believe. So I don't have no potatoes, don't have no bangers or mash. do with pizza actually, but I don't think I've got enough money in my bank account to go round to the petrol garage to draw some out, because it's going to cost me like 15 quid for a pizza and some garlic bread and some chicken wings. I could do with one of those right now actually. But I've got a packet of those Mr. Ben, or whatever, Mr. Ben's like rice. Could like stick that in the microwave for a couple of minutes and then just eat a portion of rice. Got nothing else to put with it. Oh, actually, I've got a wagon wheel. Wagon wheel and rice. I wonder. Yeah, I wished I could eat the way Tammy eats 3 times a bloody day. I wished. Well, I might nip round the garage in a minute, see how much money I've got in the bank. If I've got enough to like buy a pizza, I might buy a pizza, because my stomach's rumbling like crazy at the moment. I didn't eat nothing yesterday, so I was still pissed off and angry and depressed and had a lot of anxiety. And a day, you know, it ain't so bad a day because I'm happy that the computer came, but I still had a little bit of issue with it. I know it's up and running, I've got sound on it, which I'm grateful for. But I'm in the process of like trying to get all my fucking data back on these hard drives now. And it's scanning over 307,000 files. I don't know if it's actually recovering 3,700 files, but it's trying to do what it can. And once that one's done it, I've got to go on to the next drive, and I've got about another 4 partitions to do. I am bloody hungry, I'll tell you that for one thing. Didn't eat nothing yesterday, apart from 3 ginger nut biscuits. I've had nothing to eat today yet. I might try to like starve myself until tonight and then go around the cafe and have a big old fry up breakfast. I know to fry up breakfast for ages, but the thing is, it's going to be hard for me to cut bacon and sausages with a knife, because I can only barely cut something with one hand, you know. You have to use like 2 hands to cut, you know, food, don't you? You know, and if you're righty, you know, you put more of the pressure on your right hand. Oh shit, a lot of my files didn't save. Let's screen share this for a second. So what this program's done is scanned all these files. All the green ones, I think, it's been able to save, but all the red ones, it hasn't saved, because either the image is corrupted or the image is not been recognized properly. Let me just go on there. So I can't remember what bloody hard drive it is either. PC. It didn't even scan it. What's it doing? I ain't got to click a certain thing if I like to save all the files. I think I've got to click on that one. Search to advanced mode. Oh, I've got to click every file and then click recover. What drive I'm going to put it on? What drive did it scan? Okay, is my ow! I just bashed my fucking arm. Oh, come on, mouse! What are you doing? Okay, what? KK, yeah, 540 gig. That's plenty. So I've got to like select them all, then go to like the output folder, I suppose, which is K. Click OK. Do you want to restore the same drive? This can reduce the chance of successful memory. If I click no and go to say temp 4 and click OK. Insufficient space. Available 589 when I need 2,395. Got off. Hang on a minute. I'll recover. What's the biggest hard drive I've got in? Oh, my stomach's really rumbling. Let's put it on O. Drive O. That should have enough on there. Come on. Drive O. Oh, for fuck's sake. Insufficient space. Available 781 gig. Necessary 2,300. Do you want to change the destination folder? No. But it's not recovering them. It won't recover all the files. Well, that's a load of bollocks. I know that folder was not in any way, what's named? I think what it's done is actually scanned the whole entire hard drive before it was partitioned. Switch to advanced mode. I just want my fucking videos back. I ain't going to get all the videos back. Scan content. So I could put it as like av.av. Don't know. Why can't it recover files from the partition instead of you know, the whole, what's the name? No, there's like 29,000 files or something there, and it expects me to click every single file to recover the ones I want. I think a lot of these is like Microsoft Office stuff, you know, like Windows. Because it's all system files. I'm not seeing any videos or anything. Seeing like game backups and stuff like that. Oh, well, that's a fucking waste of time, wasn't it? I scanned a drive which had the old Windows operating system on. So what I'm going to do is rescan one of the other hard drives. There used to be a program out there what was able to like allow you to tick off what you wanted to recover, like video files, MP3s, audio files, and stuff like that. Now let's go back. Right, what I'm going to do is click pictures. No, I do videos first. Click for videos. Select the drive. Then I can do the images after. Not one. See, I can't remember what the bloody drive was now. Let's put it as temp 4 and select that. So I'm going to have to start again with all this crap. So it's like half an hour wasted. Well, more than half an hour to search the bloody hard drive. And it picked up all the old Windows 8 files on it. Shit, I'm still screen sharing. I didn't know it. I knew that. Right, I'm going to shoot off. I wasn't going to stream tonight. I did say I wasn't going to stream until tomorrow. And I wasn't going to do the computer today, but I got a bit bored. So I thought I'd get that up and running. I've got to do my account details on this one as well yet. Because it's up, like, if I went out and someone broke in, all I got to do is boot the computer up, naming my account straight away. So I've got to get my account sorted out, put a password on that. And I only have one account on my computers. I don't have no guest accounts or nothing like that. This is exciting, isn't it? Yes, it is, Jackie. Thank you for saying that. I know I'm boring you. Never mind. Anyway, I'm going to go. I'm going to do a little bit more on the PC. Then I might nip round the petrol garage till I've got the money and get something to eat. Or otherwise, I'll end up eating that box, well, that packet of Uncle Ben's fried rice. Right, I'll catch you all later, guys. I'll see you tomorrow, probably. Good night. God bless, and don't listen to the shit that people keep saying about me. Oh, fuck. No, I can't get into me. What's the name? There we go. Right, catch you later, all. Good night. And thank you everyone who did help and support me for the computer. I won't be forgotten. And I'll hopefully catch you tomorrow night. What's that? Saturday, innit? Yeah, I'll catch you Saturday or Sunday. Depends on how I feel tomorrow. All right, see you later.